Okay, welcome, hello, good evening to you and yours. I am Grizzly, and yes, some things have changed here on the stream, but it still is new to me, dang it. Tonight, I figured I would try out Dragon Age Origins for the Xbox 360, created by BioWare, and, I played Mass Effect 3 this summer, had a great time with it. And my buddy Henry, who I have streamed with in the past on this channel, of course, he just started playing it this weekend. And I was like, I was thinking about playing Outer Wilds. And I thought, you know what? I can hold off just a little bit longer. And I'll start Dragon Age as well. And we'll see how that works out. So, all that being said, the Packers are playing right now, and I just have no interest in following what they're doing with this season. It's been a hot mess, so I could be watching the Packers game now, and I'm electing not to. So, to that end, let me just get situated here with the socials. Since the last time I streamed, and I know it's been a while, I do apologize. I did spend last week with my family, going deer hunting, attending Thanksgiving, attending a couple of funerals, and, most importantly, just spending time with family. So, out of all of that, I also finished up playing Halo 2 with Aaron, and hopefully starting Tuesday, we're going to get started with Halo 3 ODST, of course. And you can also tell that the angle of the camera is a little bit different compared to the last time that I streamed, which I redid my entire setup, wanted something that was a little friendlier towards the displays that I wanted to do, and so now I have what I want, well, pretty close to what I want. So I would prefer if the camera was a little bit farther down, but I'll take what I can get for now. So with all of that in mind, looks like I have my social stuff figured out. Something else I wanted to bring up. Now, I write articles about these experiences with INTMD on on a website called whileromeburns.net. And, we had our yearly meeting, our first ever yearly meeting, so I guess we'll have those every year now. And I decided to take on duties to be the editor-in-chief for the website. So I've taken on the role of, being responsible for making sure that the site is running, and that we're getting stuff done, articles are getting published, folks are communicated with to ensure that they have what they need for creating content and submitting it on their own schedules, and maybe reach out, see if anybody is interested in joining, and, things like that. So with all that in mind, I'm going to finish my evening here, my week and a day vacation with some Dragon Age Origins. I played this once, and I barely remember any of it. And by that I mean I played like an hour of it. A little loud, my apologies. Let's turn it down just a little bit. I'll also swap around my screens here. I can't see my audio levels too well. There we go. To the right. To the left. And wait, no. I don't want that at all. There we go. That's better. Oh, no, I don't want that either. Come on. Work with me. To the right of the screen. No. Tile to the right. Apparently it wants to full screen for some reason. Firefox, you're breaking my balls. At least the song's nice. Tile to the right. I guess that'll do. I would prefer to get out of full screen mode. I suppose I can always finagle it the manual way. Haha, take that. Okay, so there we go. Still can't see my chat too well. What if I move it over here? Yeah, move my quick actions over there. There we go. Yeah, that can work. Okay. It's cool, though, because nobody's here. And understandably so, I decided to start streaming just kind of on a whim. Like I said, it's been a while, so don't really have a schedule. And now that I'm going to be home consistently, I can figure out a schedule. So, all right, enough of that. Enough of all that. Let's get going. Do not remove the Xbox 360 storage device. Well, I don't have one, but that's okay. Wait, why are we connecting to the Dragon Age servers? Why? I just want single player. Oh, EA. BioWare never change. The EA servers are no longer available. I am Jack's complete lack of surprise. Okay. So... Wait, is the game frozen now? There's nothing to press or... Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, that was entirely needless. Okay, so gameplay... Normal. We'll start out with normal. Use the most appropriate. Poultice, hold open. Enable persistent gore. Okay. Floating spell and talent names. That's fine. Okay. Radial menu, switch to secondary battle menu shortcuts. Previous party, next party. Okay. Should be not terribly different from Mass Effect. Sound effects, music, dialogue, subtitles turning on to always. Brightness is good. We don't need to create a BioWare account. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. The Canticle of Threnodies, H13. Those are definitely words.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Ah, thanks, guys. Men ruin it for everyone.
Had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
That's even worse.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
All right.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Can't stop,
the
won't stop.
Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall.
Ooh.
And from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Well, that stinks. On your feet, lad. These are definitely 360 graphics.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
Tide has been stemmed.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory,
Okay.
and we have kept our vigil.
Ah.
We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
A lot of blood.
It may even be too late.
Persistent
For
gore.
I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker,
Quite,
help us all.
quite literally a storm. Okay, so with all that in mind, character generation. Okay, we'll go Malay. Human, the most numerous yet the most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. Distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Okay. Elf. Enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished, living in the slums of human cities. Only nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests, welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Okay. So, I'm guessing the dwarves can't do a thing. Rigidly bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Okay, well, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to go with human and skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around behind their target, they can backstab. A ranger, bard, duelist, and assassin. I'm going to go with warrior. Oh. Human noble. Born to wealth and power, second only to royalty, you find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. Oh, okay. So just some of those backgrounds are just exclusive. Okay. We'll go with enter name Aiden. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Shame on you, BioWare. Really? Aiden? Aiden? Fucking Aiden? Alright. Excuse me. Anyway. Okay. The joys of customizing. Okay, well, let's do first things first. Green eye color. That's the closest thing I got. Be nice if it told you instead of just went with it. That that doesn't really look green. That's blue. Let's go with that and hope for the best. Brow depth. Oh. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. Eye height. No, let's keep it middle of the road. Eye spacing. Okay. Eye size. Let's give him big ol' happy looking eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones to choose from. Okay. Well, now I got a better look. Let's go with that for color. Okay. Skin complexion. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Ooh, tattoos. Well, I don't really like any of these. Okay. Hair. Beard. Oh, Motorhead. We got the Lemmy. All right. No, 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 no. High school sideburns. No way. It's either going to be this or this. I'm thinking that. And ooh. Let's go. Sure. And then eyebrows. Go for great big bushy eyebrows. Stubble? No. What would be the point? Yeah. Okay. So we've done skin, hair, eyes, nose. Let's look at that honker of a nose. Yeah. You know what? We'll keep that there. Ears. Oh. Give him small ears. Neck thickness. Give him the thickest neck. Oh, and now we're doing the... There we go. Ooh, I like that one. That was this one. Okay.
I have lost the spell.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ah, my spell!
How do you do?
We're going to go with cocky. All right. Points to spend. Strength, dexterity, willpower, magic, cunning, and constitution. Okay. I'm just going to scroll through these real quick. Chances to hit. Stamina. Let's just make him a big ol'... Yeah, let's just make him a big ol' brute. Give him there. There we go. Points to spend. Stealing. Oh. Trap making, survival, herbalism, poison making. We're going to do coercion. And then... There we go. Party's immune to friendly fire. Okay, perfect.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of
Grizz
Hyam,
Kuzland.
earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance.
It's a lot of bloom. A lot of bloom.
When your country was occupied by the Arlesian Empire,
Okay, maybe it's not so
your
bad.
father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord.
Tim Curry?
This is
Oh,
entirely
wonderful.
my fault.
No.
It's okay, Tim.
The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, though we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Was I brought here for a reason, and is your family here, so you're not leaving until tomorrow? Well, these are very generic. Oh, and look at that. I am blocking the dialogue. Oh, these games always find a way to make me need to change my layout. Okay. Alright. You know what? It's cool. We'll make it work. We're going to bump the Twitch chat all the way up here. And then we're going to move me to right here. There we go. There, perfect. Alright. Is your family here? Was I brought here for a reason? Yeah, sure.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
Sure.
Good. She goes on about your prowess as a warrior. I think you have an admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
I'll do my best. What? Why can't I go into battle? Is that really necessary? I'm in charge.
Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
The chest thump was
It
unnecessary,
is an
sir.
honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Is there a reason I should care? Alright.
Maker's breath, mind your manners.
I take no offense. The Grey Wardens are not what we once were.
I'll not have the Warden spoken ill of in my household. Without them, the Darkspawn would have killed us all in the first blight. You are the only reason men still live in Thedas. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, Can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
I'll do what I can. Don't strain my abilities or anything.
And don't strain my patience. In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, all right. Okay. So we got ourselves. Oh, we got ourselves. It's kind of Mass Effect, but from a higher perspective. Okay. So I'm gonna presume I go through here.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Well, you're interrupting me now.
Yes, I saw the Arl arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Did the dog get into the larder again? She was my nanny before she was the cook. Nan won't leave. So I've been looked at. So why look for me? Do something.
You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Follow the yelling.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But, mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Maybe you should be put down.
What? That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over the bacon, and you're insulting me?
Yes.
Oh, dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Oh, he's a good pupper. What you smell, boy? Go on, go on.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Oh, look at that tail wagging. Oh, what a heckin' chonker of a doggo. Are you trying to tell me something? Oh, he's so excited.
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Please enter a name for the dog. Dog. We're gonna call him Humphrey.
Look out!
What? Press A to attack your current target.
All right. Yes. Hand that off. Going. Yes. All right. Going.
That one almost made it into my boots.
All right.
Got one! Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell.
A lot of blood.
The hound must have chased them
Good
in through
Lord.
their holes.
The
Looks like he
excessive
wasn't
gore.
raiding the larder after all. I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari Wilds
Oh, boy.
sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Arl's men.
Okay, what's in here? Oh yeah, we're raiding the larder. Anything that isn't nailed to the floor.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
No.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those
You can't
filthy
say
things
anything
are
to
dead.
please this lady. My faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
How dare you insult my pupper?
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about. Thank you again for your help. Now, if you'll just hold on a moment. Yes? Adney, get moving with those casts. And Kath, do you think you can serve that to the turn with dirt from the floor all over it?
Miserable old bat.
Old bat, am I? We've got to work double time on supper, sweep out the hearths, and no complaining.
Any more rat
Don't
problems?
even mention that. These two will run like a pair of frightened kittens, and then where will I be? Thank you for coming to your old nanny's rescue. That blasted hound is more trouble than he's worth. He is.
No, wrong. What a good pupper.
Don't start with me. You've gotten all you're getting today. But what about you, my lord? Been keeping safe and well behaved, I hope?
Why would I say anything but yes?
Clever whelp. That mouth of yours will get you into trouble one day. Do you remember that bedtime tale I used to tell you? The dog that bit?
Not too well, no.
Bless me. I used to tell you that one every night, I did. I thought it was your favourite. Before our fathers' fathers came down from the mountains, a warhound was born to the elder bitch of a tribal chief. They named him Hahaku and gave him everything. He grew up a fine, strong pup, destined to be the partner of the chief's eldest son.
Mm-hmm.
The young hound became arrogant, taking food from his kin and warning them, in the way of dogs, that the chief's family would punish them if they tried to attack him. Years passed, and the time for the chief's son to take a warhound came closer. Hahaku's pride swelled, and many of the people of the tribe came to the chief, quietly whispering of this dog's bullying. With each complaint, the chief saw only Hahaku's strength and pride, and sent his people away. But as his son grew, the chief watched more closely. The day might come when his boy's life would depend on this dog. If the humblest of his people would not trust Hahaku, how could he? When the day came, Hahaku sat proudly waiting to be called, but the old chief chose Hahaku's brother as his son's hound. Hahaku was shamed, but felt no remorse. So great was his rage that he darted across the fire pit and bit the chief's hand.
That was a
The
mistake.
chief and his son struck at Hahaku, cursing him. The hound ran into the village, seeking shelter in the tents and kennels. The other dogs snapped at him, and the tribe's people threw stones at him. Before the chief could reach him, the tribe had torn Hahaku apart. Now, what should you carry from this tale?
How you treat the least is remembered by the greatest? Old nurses tell boring stories.
True. Hahaku thought nothing of abusing the tribe and their dogs, but their complaints showed the chief he could not be trusted. But you're far too old now for an old woman to be reminding you to watch how you behave, It's a story worth repeating. That's all. Be off with you then. Tell your brother farewell before he rides off to war.
All right.
We will serve you well while the Terran is gone.
The Terran and the Arl are leaving before dawn. It will be such a line.
Okay, so anyway, I got my faithful pupper with me.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it
And my dog
that
drenched in
troublesome
blood.
hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled.
Nan's head exploded, my hound ate the kitchen staff.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Weren't you drunk?
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Perhaps we should speak alone sometime.
As it pleases you, my lord.
Woo!
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance. As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours.
I should go.
I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you? Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
Okay.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening, my lord. Nothing there. But if I go here, there's something over here.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
Oh God,
That
this
sword,
accent.
Oren.
Stop.
I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
You two are nauseating me.
When there's a woman in your life, you'll understand.
I prefer my freedom, thank you. Who said I don't have one now? Women are overrated. No fewer than 3, if you please.
Bold words, little brother. I mean a real woman, not a turn in the straw.
Fergus, language!
You like to play in the stable too, Uncle? I like to hide in the hay.
Don't you listen to this. If I catch you with your clothes full of straw again, I'll send you to Mother Malone.
But Mama, she talks forever.
Message
then
time.
the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
He'll be fine.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
They probably will, though.
Make us sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, my dog's clean again. Okay.
My lord! Help me! The castle is under attack!
Whoops.
Going. You'll bleed for this. What? All right. And I'm off. Get moving.
Stunned? Ouchie.
Yes. Nice try.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Yeah, I'm fine. I need some aid.
Oh dear, that can't all be your blood. We have bandages here. I'll get them. The scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us? You don't think Howl's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard.
Oh
God,
boy,
I'd
we
lie
got some
and throat
betrayal
myself.
already.
Have you seen
Okay.
your father? He never came to bed. We must find him.
Can you still handle a weapon?
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's
Yeah.
go.
All right. Mama's joined the party. Ooh. Hamfrey's leveled up. Oh, what a wonderful day. Okay, 3 points. Ooh. Yes. And me. Let's increase that strength. Yeah. Hailing ability with us plus wide map. Okay. Shield bash. Okay, cool. Loot.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents? I was not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
All right. What about what's over in here? Oh, yeah, my my chest apparently had something in it. Very good. Okay, well, let's go over here.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Insufficient skill.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Fools, the likes of you!
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Inventory. Currently equipped items are highlighted in blue. Use else to change categories. Okay. Okay. Long sword and great sword. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. $151. Okay. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, right. Okay. There we go.
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening. Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
What should we do?
The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Let's go.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
You don't need to tell me twice.
Then let us be swift.
Okay.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Yes, my lord! Here they come! You're dead! Was there any doubt? And I'm off.
We will not be defeated!
And I'm off.
There we go.
Come and face me if you dare.
Frost Rock. Okay.
And I'm off. Going. Where's the Terran? Does he
There
live?
we go. Want to loot all these corpses.
Are you daft?
Yes.
I bet this chest is locked. Insufficient skill. Yeah. So it goes. Sincerely doubt I can come back to this place later to get what's in there.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
If it's not nailed to the floor, I will take it. Okay, and down we go.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside.
All right.
Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head. We must...
It's done, naturally.
Oh, okay.
Success!
Family sword and shield of Iamber. Okay. All right, cool. What else can I do? Let's save the game. Anything over here? Nope, just nothing. Just a whole bunch of nothing. Dig through the rubble there. Take whatever's on that corpse. Is it shiny? Then we take. Taking out the casters. And they fall like a sack of potatoes.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
All right.
Let's wipe them out quickly. All right. We're under attack!
daft.
Alrighty.
Run! 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 Run!
Nothing in here to take. Ooh, wooden crate. Deep mushroom. I don't know. That'll come in handy at some point, I'm sure.
Let's wipe them out quickly. And I'm off.
Okay. How do I use the potion? Well, I can hope for the best. Oh, yeah. That also works.
Where's the Terran? Does he live?
We are in the kitchen. Nan didn't make it. Pops didn't make it either. Oh boy.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Al's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Then we'll drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, pup.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
You can tell him yourself.
I wish I could go.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the Turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised. I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
Okay.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Talking about me?
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal.
Yeah, as long as we kill him, that's fine.
I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
Yeah, okay.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm
Damn.
so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that I love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Are you not even aware my father is dead? Yeah.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Yeah, right. Thanks for nothing, then.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before.
Oh boy,
Loghain
this
sends
guy
out a
is.
search party.
He's just.
Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Bored and looking for adventure. Huh.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't sound assured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
You think there's any danger?
Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden.
All right.
The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Wonderful. Let's get this.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Yeah, this guy's all right. Ooh, leveled up again? Okay. Cool. Let's just keep cranking that strength. Yeah. Shield pummel. Yes. Okay. All right. You know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm good for today. And we'll get back into this tomorrow. So, interesting start to you know, this is definitely, you know, I expected medieval Mass Effect, hence the title, medieval Mass Effect for this Twitch stream, but I mean, honestly, it's just different enough. There's some flavor text here, and I can feel the influence of some choices being made here, but definitely different from how Mass Effect did things. And also a little bit quicker in getting some companions, members of the party. Definitely feels a little more like Knights of the Old Republic, actually. Just a little bit. So, wait, what is this? Quick resume auto HDR FPS boost. Are those just... I don't think I can actually... Yeah, those are just things. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, got distracted. So, I'll get back into this tomorrow. Hopefully, some folks who were regulars to the channel come back, stop by, say hello. But if you're watching this afterwards, that's great too. So, happy to have you along for the journey. Definitely going to stream all of Dragon Age Origins and see how that works out. So until next time, folks, take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, watch for deer, and I will see you next time. So until then, folks, take care.